Well, let's get a check of our forecast now with Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum. A little warm, but still a nice day to go take a walk there at Railroad Park.
It is. At least the humidity, Carly, is low. It's not sticky like we typically see in the summertime, but still toasty. 89 officially here in Birmingham today. Just missed the record of 90 set back in 1897. So again, some of your backyard thermometers may have hit that 90-degree mark. Areas to the south down near say Alabaster did get to 90 today, but Talladega just kind of shy of that. Here we are looking at some quiet weather, getting ready. Look at all the campers and RVs already showing up there from a super speedway camera here. 86 degrees right now, but very low humidity, very comfortable weather over in the Lincoln area toward Talladega. How about 92 Alabaster, 88 Brent, Tuscaloosa, Manville in the upper 80s, 91 in Utah. Go to Coleman, that's the cool spot, 81 degrees now. And as we look ahead through the evening, temperatures falling from about 87 at 5 o'clock down to the lower 60s there just after midnight. And then for tonight's game at Jack State in Delaware, looking at 79 at kickoff, but by halftime 67, 64 by the fourth quarter. So you may want that hoodie for sure, as a little cooler weather is headed your way. Overnight tonight, we're looking at lows in the lower to middle 50s. Once again, a few upper 50s, but 56 Birmingham to Anniston. Same for the Coleman area, about 55 in Jasper. So still dealing with some of those cool mornings, but then we're dealing with some really warm afternoons with near record high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. Drought conditions continue to worsen out there, and that's one of the reasons why it's so warm, because the dry ground, when the sun hits it, it just bakes it. It makes it hotter outside. So that's what we're looking at, but we're going to see a little relief as we get a cold front coming in Saturday night into Sunday morning, maybe some stronger storms coming in. But as long as this ridge is sitting over us, it's keeping all the systems away. But there's our trough to the west that eventually send us that cold front, but not until the weekend. So mid upper 80s for tomorrow's high temperature, about 87 degrees here in town. Dry weather persists through Friday, most of Saturday till late Saturday, overnight and Sunday. That's when the front comes in before we dry out again next week. So for the race weekend out there, great for Friday's race, great for Saturday's races. There's late night storms, so the event Saturday night could be a little wet there with that concert. The rain looks to be tapering off there by the 1 o'clock race, so hopefully we can get that in with some dry conditions and much cooler temperatures, 78 on Sunday. The severe threat staying off to our northwest, although it is creeping closer to us. The better ingredients, because it's going to be an overnight event, stay off to our northwest, but we will pick up some much needed rain. Higher rain totals the farther northwest you go, lower rain totals to the south, maybe a quarter and a half an inch of rain for much of the area here, and we'll take what we can get. You'll see on Futurecast, though, again, outside of a few clouds there Saturday, looking at some dry weather through 6:30. Good for the game there in Tuscaloosa, also down in the Auburn area as well. And then as we get to the overnight into Saturday morning or Sunday morning, we'll see that heavier rain band moving in with that cold front. So we'll have rain to deal with for Sunday morning. But as you get to about lunchtime to 1 o'clock, most of that rain's gone. Maybe a stray shower. We'll have to keep an eye out for that for the 1 o'clock race. But the front will slip through the area as we get throughout Sunday night, and that's when the weather will continue to improve and actually really cool down. Take a look at this. Sunday's high finally back in the 70s, 49 on Monday morning, and we stay in the mid to upper 70s all of next week, Carly, and low temperatures in the lower 50s, about what it needs to be for this time of year.